Hey guys, what's going on? So this is another edition of the Living Rochon Snack Bites. We're talking about episode 4 of The Walking Dead, season 8.
Some guy.
Some guy, and now we're talking about Carol
Mm.
and her epic badassery this entire episode. Um, I mean, everybody knows that Carol's like a sleeper. She's just laying in wait for an opportunity to be a badass. Then when shit hits the fan, she's just all out, killing saviors left and right. Um, I loved her role in this episode tonight
Mm.
for a bunch of different reasons. Not just because of the strategy that she employed. She always has the best strategies of anybody, especially in tough situations. Um,
Although I will say I do think when she was in the ceiling, she probably should have just waited to see if anyone else was going to come along, and then she wouldn't have had that whole dilemma later on with Ezekiel and Jerry at the gate. That's my only criticism.
yeah, that's a good point. Although I would also say that most people would not even have the wherewithal to go into the ceiling in the first place to do
Yeah,
something like that. I mean, she's
she's
the
genius.
yeah, she's so sneaky and so like conniving. I hate using that word, but that's the right word to describe her. It's for, the benefit of the Alexandrians. She's always like 3 steps ahead of everybody. She's always the one who's like playing a role that nobody suspects, and
It's a wonder to me why they don't have Carol at the forefront of battle planning because obviously she's good at it. Like obviously that's the strongest player they have when it comes to strategy and who's the most who's the tactician? It's Carol, and it's weird to me that they don't have her like as like one of the main generals or whatever title you want to assign to her. Um, laying out this is the plan, this is what we're gonna do, A, B, and C, boom, boom, boom. This is how it's gonna go. Like she should be leading the charge. She's not a foot soldier. She's a fucking general, and they should treat her like that.
yeah, and she's displayed this so many times. I mean, the two that stand out in my mind are number one, the season 5 premiere when she literally saved everyone's ass. I mean, if it weren't for her, with the sniper rifle blowing up that giant gas tank, Rick and Daryl and Glenn and everyone would have been dead right there. She was literally the only reason why those people got out of that
She
situation.
also saved Alexandria in season
That
6.
that was the other
I was
example. When she
I
disguised herself as a wolf. Oh my
honestly,
God.
full disclosure, I was bored with the season 6 opener, and then Carol in the Wolves episode brought it back for me. Like that was just like so amazing.
Yeah.
And she just like it wasn't even like a second thought. Like it was a knee jerk reaction. Like, well, I'm gonna kill one. I'm gonna dress like them. I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna kill them and steal their weapons. Like no one else is doing that. And Carol was just just brilliant.
She
It's effortless for her,
yeah, she missed her calling as a secret agent.
basically.
I also really liked the moment between her and Ezekiel when he was talking about, the choice of becoming somebody different in the future than you were in the past. That really, obviously resonated with Carol because, because of her abusive ex-husband and all that kind of stuff. So that was a really good moment. Um, what else happened with Carol this episode?
Um,
The whole thing with the guns.
I was shocked, but not really, that she opted to save Jerry and Ezekiel over getting continuing her mission with the guns.
Well, that didn't
Uh,
surprise me at all because Ezekiel had needed
although
to be saved, and they're
although
clearly going to get married.
anyway, Carol of yore would have let him die. If that had been season 4, Carol, Ezekiel, and Jerry would have been dead, and she would have had the guns for Rick. So I mean, Carol, she's pivoting, she's pivoting between what needs to be done and also taking care of people. So
Yeah, she has, from the very beginning, been one of my favorite characters and remains one of my favorite characters. I mean, the way she has changed from season to season is just so interesting to me.
hmm
She, she's just changed so many times and gets more interesting as time goes on. It just becomes more complex and interesting. I mean, how many times does she have to like save every main character on this show?
never enough. I'll never get tired of Carol's badassery. Never.
Me neither.
So yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you guys like what we have to say, go ahead and subscribe with the button which is right here in the middle. And also follow us on Instagram at RL Rochon and on Facebook at The Living Rochon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.